everyone, welcome back. I have another Pickacard reading for you today, and the topic is, what is my person's current feelings? And we have 4 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And I'd just like to thank everyone that subscribed to my channel. I'm really touched, and thank you for the comments and the likes. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly consider doing so. It helps the channel grow, and likes and comments help me know that my gifts are being reached. So if you'd like to see more content from me and possibly some new ideas I have, please consider subscribing and liking. All right, let's get started with pile 1. So if you chose the little bell charm, pile 1, this is for you. We'll start with the tarot. And then we have some oracle cards. Well, the top row looks good. We'll have to talk about this bottom row, huh? Okay, let's get going. Right off the bat, we got the sun. So something's looking good, looking like an improvement. Perhaps there's been a breakthrough. You and your person have lightened the situation in some way. Maybe you've been able to celebrate or just enjoy good times together right now. This is clarified by the Tower, so maybe there was an unexpected circumstance that happened with your person, something kind of shocking out of the blue. Maybe they or you had a falling out with another person, and that led to a reconnection, or maybe there was just some type of breakdown in your life or their life, and it led to a sort of reunion, a happy reunion. Okay, your person's feeling pretty serious, pretty content on the thought of you being with them for days to come, months to come, years to come, perhaps. The thought of domestic living is or just spending a lot of time inside each other's homes. They are feeling passionate about coming in, possibly to your home, or maybe, you're coming into their home, in and out, back and forth. Just a lot of movement, and clarifying that king, I would say, around your living situations. Your person's feeling that they are juggling too many things right now. They may be doing it successfully, but they know that they can't be in that place too long. They're gonna have to lay a few things down, but right now they're just trying to make everything and anything work. The reason they're trying to make things work and juggle things, even if it's difficult or uncomfortable, is because they've had some kind of reconsideration. They see you and them and perhaps your storyline differently now. Maybe there was new information, maybe it just was a revelation. But yeah, that's why they're trying to fit you in their life, make it work. They are feeling a little exhausted right now. They are feeling like a break is a good thing. Maybe you spent some time together and now it's time to rest and recuperate. They are in deep thought about you and possibly other things in their life. They just kind of, in general, need a mental break. Something has them feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, cast away, not they haven't felt valued by either you or aspects of their life. And that's why they've gone into contemplation mode. However, they are feeling a renewal in this connection. They are feeling a newfound potential. They are willing to be spontaneous and be open-minded. And maybe this has come from facing their fears and anxieties and, kind of looking in the mirror and seeing that, hey, this person isn't as big of a threat as I may have thought, or this person isn't out to harm me like I may have thought. Let's look at an oracle card here, pile 1. The apple. Let's read about the apple. It doesn't come with a number, so let's find it. Goodness, I don't know how this is organized here. There it is. I grow in orchards and gardens across the world. I bear delicious fruit, and my spring blossom cheers you. On hot days, my leafy branches cool you. If you sit beneath them, I share my bounty with you. Bliss others with a full and open heart, not only when you feel affectionate towards them, but also when they annoy you. Let your actions reveal your sense of generosity, whether it is material, spiritual, or emotional. So maybe that's a little piece of advice for you, pile 1. Remain in this. They are in a sun and full energy, so that's good. So just remain happy and celebratory with them, helpful, keep it lighthearted. Let's see, we have another oracle card from the Artist's Way. This one reads, Our Inner Silence. For most artists, words are like tiny tranquilizers. We have a daily quota of media chat that we swallow up. Like greasy food, it clogs our system. Too much of it and we feel, fried. Reading deprivation casts us into our inner silence. So maybe just take a break from the phone, the gadgets, social media. Don't wind yourself up going on there too much, trying to be a detective or something. But I think that's all I have for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Moving on to pile 2. Pick this fairy charm, pile 2. This reading's for you. Let's start with the tarot. And we're asking, how is pile two's person currently feeling about them. Let's just get this set up here. Give me a second. All right, wow, okay. Big things happening for pile two. For better or worse here. Okay, right off the bat, judgment. Dun dun dun. So, a calling has been heard by your person. Whether they choose to accept it or not is their free will, but they are awakened to the possibility and potential of a reunion or rebirth in this connection. And that's clarified by the Three of Cups. So maybe they've been finding more joy in the connection or just in their own life, or maybe you two have celebrated recently, got together, enjoyed some laughs and tea or drinks. Maybe through that fun, lighthearted medium, they heard the call, and so that's probably why they want some kind of rebirth here. Your person is still feeling kind of backed into a corner and just weary of not only their responsibilities, but their connections. So they might be a little bit standoffish, but they're just being self-protective. And this is clarified by this beautiful Strength card. So yeah, they're battling, you know, issues of pride. Maybe someone stung their pride, walked all over their pride. Maybe their boundaries are feeling like they need to be strengthened. But they are wrestling. They're wrestling to put themselves on top again, to put themselves first, because they know that they need confidence in this connection and in life in general. Queen of Wands, they are feeling a magnetic pull to you. They are definitely feeling an attraction, chemistry. There is a fiery, there's a fire building, I would say that, and they're feeling a magnetic pull to you at all times, or at least a lot. They have had to walk away from something, so maybe that's why they're able to feel more passionate towards you, more of a pull. Maybe you've walked away from something, maybe that was a turn on to them, or you know, maybe they walked away from something that was bad for them, and that's a turn on to you, so now the spark is kind of lit again. They are feeling a bit nosy, I would say, or what's a better word? They want to gather more data and information. They feel like there's just some more information they need at this time from you. They're feeling like they need to understand your truth so they can stand in their truth. And this is clarified by the Page of Wands. You do excite them. This connection does excite them. They want, maybe they're looking for some good news to bring to you, or they want you to bring them good news. This card is a little alarming. they are in a kind of a self-defeated depression, to be honest, and maybe that shows or it doesn't, but see, this woman here is looking at her phone and has all those swords in her back, and you know, those swords could be people they care about, and you know, maybe they're scrolling through their phone and seeing things about people they don't want to see. Maybe even you, pile 2, excuse me. This is clarified by the star, so yeah, there is some kind of like hope that they had about somebody or you or something that has ended. Maybe it's multiple things, and so their hope is a little rocky right now. They're feeling a little hopeless. That doesn't have to be about you, pile 2. Could be. We have some oracle cards too. We'll start with this one. Hornbeam. Okay, let's read about the hornbeam. These aren't numbered, so please bear with me while I try to find hornbeam. There it is. I am one of the 4 strongest trees. I can help you to withstand the pressure and strains of life so that you grow from experience and become more secure and confident. This is a good time for you to work on new ideas, especially ones relating to personal projects, and to cultivate your creative talents. These will lead to fresh opportunities, and renewed enthusiasm will rekindle your passion for life. Great. Well, we did see the Page of Wands, speaking of good news and new passions. We do have the Queen of Wands, who is the Queen of Passion. The Strength card, very passionate card. So your person is feeling a strong connection here. Very strong connection, or at least that it has the potential to lay some decent roots in the ground and maybe stand the test of time even. So we have another oracle card. This one is by the Artist's Way, and it's strength. So there, again, strength twice. As you learn to recognize, nurture, and protect your inner artist, you will be able to move beyond pain and creative constriction. You will learn ways to recognize and resolve fear, remove emotional scar tissue, and strengthen your confidence. Damaging old ideas about creativity will be explored and discarded. So it's just affirming again to me, kind of, the connection's strong. I do see some pain, whether that's from you or not. I do see that they've walked away from either you or someone. But either way, this is a very positive reading. Your person is in a little pain, but with the strength twice and this hornbeam tree, they're gonna make it through. So I hope you enjoyed this, pile 2, and thank you. We'll move on to pile 3 now. So you picked this little turtle charm, pile 3. This is your reading. And we'll start with the tarot. I have some oracle cards as well. Okay. Starting off your reading, pile 3, with the Queen of Pentacles. Well, they are feeling an abundance in this connection. They're feeling a fertility, a richness. There's a sensuality to this. They're feeling affectionate, maybe even glamorous. Wow, this is backed hard by the 10 of Coins. Something about you and them, especially in the home environment, that seems to be a real source of strength, the domestic side of the connection. We have the Ace of Wands, so they are feeling a huge rush, a surge of Kundalini, of creativity, enthusiasm. It's like Stella got a groove back kind of thing, you know? They are feeling, regardless of everything I just said, they are feeling a need to tiptoe around this, or maybe not to disclose just how on fire they are right now about you. And this tiptoeing around could be, they are feeling a sense of heartache here. So it's strange because you did start off really well, and then you had the Ace of Wands, and then we kind of took a turn with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So for me, this indicates multiple people here. So maybe they're feeling kind of good with you, but maybe someone's on the sidelines when that happens, or there's another party or other parties to be considered here. So that kind of makes them feel guilty and sad. Palace of Swords. So this is that deck that comes with an extra cards. So this is the ultimate place of higher learning, knowledge. This heartache is coming from someone or circumstances being extremely cold, or maybe leaning on logic too much, or by thinking maybe that everything can be solved logically if I just think about a strategy and I can please all parties here, and everything will be okay. That may have been the attitude that's led to this 3 of Swords over and over for this person, because at the end of the day, logic is only half of our intelligence. Our feelings are the other half. This person is feeling, let's see, are they feeling that you are being, let's see, a bully, or someone is willing to win at all costs here? Like, maybe this person has someone in mind, and if they can get that person, they don't care about the other parties involved. Maybe it's about getting one of these swords, and maybe they'll just play around with all the swords until they can get the one they want, and then when they get the one they want, they drop the other two. I don't know. That's what it's looking like here. Pile 3. Yep. Clarified by choices. This person has choices, but one of these choices is what they want. Okay, so they may have multiple choices, but one of these cups is, they got their eye on the prize here, And to be honest, they seem like they're going to be a little bit ruthless about that. So hopefully you're the prize there, pile 3. They are definitely sitting on their throne and holding boundaries in space. Maybe there's not much communication right now, and if there is communication, it's like walking on eggshells, or maybe it's very thought out communication, or maybe it doesn't even feel comfortable to communicate right now. And that's clarified by the 2 of coins. So yeah, they're juggling. They're juggling things. This may this may very well be multiple people. So, yep, that's what's got him in that energy. And your oracle card, pile 3. The horse chestnut tree. Let's read about that. You just bear with me. They're not numbered here. Oh, found it. Phew. Okay, my shiny brown fruit has many practical uses, yet children enjoy playing with it too. I can teach you how to consider the advantages and disadvantages of everything you come across to help you gain greater wisdom and understanding. Something is puzzling you. Hold it up to the light and hold it up to the light of careful thought, and do not be in too much of a hurry to solve the conundrum. Sometimes the answer is slow to arrive, so do your best to be patient. Okay, so yeah, there's more than meets the eye here, pile 3. I just remain patient with this person if you choose to. Just let kind of the chips fall as they will. Let's look at another oracle card here. This is from the Artist's Way, Conduits. No human power can defect our good or create it. We are all conduits of a higher self that would work through us. We are all equally connected to a spiritual source. Okay, well, don't forget that you're a conduit for spirit, pile 3. And if you're having a rough time with this person, because I am seeing 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords and Queen of Swords and Palace of Swords and 7 of Swords, like something's going down here. So if you are having problems, remember that you matter, and you matter just as much to Source as they do, and try to connect to that energy, and hopefully that will give you some relief. Okay, pile 3? Thank you very much. Moving on to pile 4. Last but not least, pile 4. You chose the beautiful butterfly charm. This is your reading. Let's start with the tarot, pile 4. So we're asking, how does my person feel about me? How does your person, pile 4, feel about you currently? What is their current feelings for you? Okay. Get it all going. Wow, right off the jump. The Star. They're feeling hopeful. They're feeling healed from this connection, or healing energy from this connection. Maybe they're quite enamored by you. Maybe they look up to you. Maybe they put you on a pedestal. And this is clarified by the 4 of Wands. So yeah, maybe they're thinking kind of, you know, commitment stuff, or wedding stuff, celebration stuff, vacay, fun times. Huh. Well, they're also feeling kind of put out in the cold, left out in the cold, abandoned, shut out, driven like the snow that we see in this card. This could be from you or in general in life. Maybe they've lost a job. maybe they've had a financial hit or blow, or maybe they're just feeling kind of abandoned by you. So let's see what's going on here. All right, this is clarified by the 4 of coins. So even though they're feeling, like we talked about, hopeful and like they might want a reunion, maybe even long-term, looking into the future for marriage, there is this element of abandonment and withholding. And then we have, for pile 4 here, we have the World. So they are trying to close out some cycles. Maybe this is what's going on. Maybe they've shut you out for a second, while they shut out some other cycles. So this could be a good thing. Or maybe they see you as doing that. But yeah, someone is trying to change here permanently. You know, they're feeling like there's cycles in their life and they just keep going around and around and around. And it's making them dizzy. And they want a new direction. They want a whole new life. And this is clarified by the Page of Coins. So maybe you have offered them some kind of help. This could be as simple as lending them money or offering to help them with a project or with work. Maybe some of this help that they've received from you, or advice that helps them in the material world or with their business or home life, maybe that's kind of sparked this desire to close out old cycles and to really start some healthy new ones. They're still trying to plan their life, really. So they do have different options here with the way they want to go with you, the way they want to go in life. And this is clarified by the 6 of Coins. So yeah, this looks like, you know, maybe they're kind of reconsidering their direction in life because of your generosity, or maybe they feel like they can help others at this time. So they are feeling withdrawn. Do you see her looking at the computer there? It's almost like she doesn't like what she's seeing. Maybe this person has seen something they didn't want to see about you, and maybe that's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's turned them inward again and kind of made them ghost or just detach. So they are seeking some more knowledge on this. And this is clarified by the 7 of Coins. So they are feeling invested. So I don't know, maybe they saw something that made them feel otherwise, and so they're going within right now. But yeah, they are feeling invested, even if they're not around at this time. Here is your first oracle card, pile 4. Eucalyptus, lovely. Well, eucalyptus is a very healing tree. Let's try to find it. They're not numbered, so please bear with me. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, no. an ancient tree, but I have survived by adapting to my environment. I can show you how to live wisely and honestly by establishing balance in your life and in your attitude to the people around you. Try to strike the right balance between overt enthusiasm and lack of interest. Throwing yourself headfirst into a new project seems exciting at the time, but could leave you with little room for maneuver later on. So that's kind of showing up with the Two of Wands. They're trying to figure out what they're doing, making sure it's not going to tax them in the future too much. So you have another oracle reading, pile 4, and it's from the Artist's Way. Trust. Trusting our creativity is new behavior for many of us. It may feel quite threatening initially, not only to us, but also our intimates. We may feel and look erratic. This erraticism is a normal part of getting unstuck. So, just trust this person, trust yourself. If there's some turbulence right now, some ghosting or withholding of information or emotion or even resources, just trust in yourself and just trust that sometimes things need to be shaken up a little bit, like it says, for us to become unstuck. All right, pile 4. I hope this helped. Thank you.